乱世心，浮沉中生死无尽，命运百般如戏。梦境里谁人影？斜阳落空收回忆，相思何处忘记？斩不断爱情丝伤，如果失去他，何必独霸天下？此生相爱无怨无悔，只为你牵挂。红尘无奈万事尔虞我诈，心似真似假。就算天大地大，真爱无常，相守到白发，只愿与你生死共天涯。
Green, green is the reed. Dew and frost gleam. Where is the girl I love?
She's beyond the stream.
I do not know how I will earn your forgiveness. But I will wait. Li Hua, please give me a chance to atone.
Wenshu. Let's go home.
Are you saying that you forgive me? Li Hua, I can endure any pain. Except for losing you. I can't bear it. Li Hua, I cannot live without you. Promise me that you will never leave me ever again.
We will be together through life and death. I won't leave you again.
Your Majesty, I wasn't aware that you would come here. I've made things difficult for you.
Dongyu, there's actually no difference between the two of us. We are just classmates and good friends. Sit. I did not come here only for a visit. I came to request that you go back to Luoyang. That is all. I need your help.
I'm too embarrassed to go back. All because of my failure to conquer the West. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I can't forgive myself.
Dongyu, I have faith in you. Your capability is widely recognized. Dongyu, it is very common to lose a battle. How can you be so frustrated after one failure? After the revolt in Nanyang, Dongfeng died because I underestimated Wuhan. The generals of Hebei are self-glorifying. There will be even bigger problems if you don't choose to help me. So please, I need you to counterbalance their powers. Dongyu, I really need your assistance.
Your Majesty. I am willing. To go back to Luoyang with you.
Uncle!
Wenchu cares for the country. They are in Hebei, which is a very dangerous place. For them I must go. Even if I die, I must die with them.
Brother, I'll go back to Luoyang tomorrow.
But you just came back recently, sister. Our family's complete again. But now, you're telling us you're leaving?
In Xing. Li Hua, don't be capricious in the future. You are the daughter of the Yin family. You have more responsibilities when you are away from home. Please take care of yourself, no matter what happens. Do not forget that.
I will. Brother, if it's possible, I want you to dismiss the family guards.
Why would you ask for that? Don't we need them more than ever now? At least we should...
The rebellion of Lord Shending and what happened to Feng. It made me realize the disadvantage of having too much power. Separatist regimes endanger the stability of the Emperor, and I can't let anyone in our family be the victim of political infighting.
Don't worry. You can leave it to me then. Li Hua, I'm relieved to see that you're so calm and deliberate. Just like you were before. I believe that you can deal with all the political struggles back in Imperial Court.
Xing, take Brother's advice, so do not be reckless.
I will.
Hu Po, go back to Luoyang with Li Hua. Keep her safe.
Yes, Master. I will do my best to protect the lady.
Be very cautious in the Imperial Palace. Take good care of my sister. And of course, yourself.
Don't you worry, I will do that.
I need to help with Tangfeng's funeral. I will go to Luoyang to see you once everything's done.
All right, do what you need to do.
You see, I plan to marry you sooner. But considering the situation and my sister's health condition, I have no choice but to let you go with her. Honestly, I feel relieved knowing that you are there with her.
It is my duty to take care of the lady. Young master, don't worry about me.
It's just... our wedding has been put off so many times. I wish it were not the case. And honestly, I feel bad whenever you have to run around. But I guess that is the price that we have to pay for our happiness. Listen, when my sister gets better, I will talk to my brother to finalize the wedding. I truly want you to be my wife.
The lady and His Majesty have put national affairs before their love. We should think of ourselves after the war.
Papa. Thank you. We have to do this. We have to make this sacrifice. For the sake of my sister.
Greetings, Your Majesty. We welcome you back.
You may rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Greetings, Your Highness.
Greetings, Your Highness. I welcome you back. I forgot to introduce her. Rise. This is Beauty Shu. She got His Majesty's favor. Now she's carrying the royal blood. My little Shang will soon have a brother. She's from Xinye. Nangyang too. What a coincidence. You two came from the same place. She will be a great company to you. Nanyang is such a beautiful place. There are so many beauties just like you. My apologies, Your Majesty. You may rise now. Yin Lihua, please, you're my sister. I can't take the courtesy that you kneel down to me. You just came from a long trip. There must be lots of things you're not accustomed to yet. Anything you need, just let me know. Your Majesty, with your permission, I will manage the Imperial harem for you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Highness.
Lady Yin has always been a dependable consort, and she is skilled in battle as well. All of us admire you.
That's right. I thought that you wouldn't be coming back. That's great. Now His Majesty can finally concentrate on conquering the world, huh?
Are we there yet?
谁懂命运会怎么？好似从容明白以后，想的却不多。我的世界谁来过？然后才发现，不过一场风花雪月，淡然就晃过。我用尽一生的时间的值得和你好好过，请原谅那一些情节，缝补的线都是你刺的。对白如果成为轮回也太美，回味留下的永远，谁留下一点一点一点一点的线。
Did you write all these?
I did. Do you like them?
How long did it take you to write these?
I would always write, whenever I missed you. Before I knew it, I'd written so many.
Brother, about Beauty's shoe.
No need to explain anything to me. She is only a chess piece to our family. As long as she's useful to you, my effort has not been wasted. I knew His Majesty will not dare to hurt us.
Your sister is the Empress. Cheng is the Crown Prince. It's all settled. Even His Majesty fears us a little bit now.
A while ago, His Majesty promoted me and complimented us for imprisoning Lin Yuan, an assistant Crown Prince. I thought His Majesty will ignore us once Lady Yin came back. Maybe I worried too much. His Majesty knows well that he needs the powerful Hebei generals more than he needs the powerless Lady Yin.
He learned a lesson from Yanji. He doesn't want Lady Yin getting hurt again. Maybe treating our family generously is just a ploy. His Majesty cares for her so much, and that's what I'm worried about.
She is just nothing but a lady, a concubine. It's your duty as the Empress to punish her whenever she makes a mistake.
Mother, she fought alongside His Majesty on battlefields. That's what ordinary women can't do. Moreover, she has His Majesty's preference. It's not easy to challenge her. And I hear that the Yin family is the upper class in Nanyang.
The Yin family is nothing compared to our family.
If we can't do anything to her, we can just aim at someone else who's close to her.
Someone close to her? Well, she did bring home a maid with her, however she's intelligent. And is even quick-witted. It won't be easy. But we could still try.
Hupo!
Greetings, Assistant Minister.
I've been waiting for you.
What for, Assistant Minister?
It's about something important. I knew it would suit you the first time I saw this amber necklace. So I bought it for you.
That's too precious. I can't accept that.
Whether cheap or precious, there's no difference to me. What matters is to find the one who deserves it. This necklace matches you perfectly. It's priceless, if you'll have it. It's trash, if you do not accept it.
Thank you for your kindness, but I can't accept your gift. Give it to the right person.
Hupo, don't you know what's running in my mind? I know I did look down upon you, but then I realized that I couldn't forget about you by the time you left. You are my perfect match.
I'm nothing but a low-class servant, so I do not deserve it.
You will be a noble as my wife if you marry me.
To be honest with you, I already have someone that I dearly love. Assistant Minister.
We have just finished doing battle recently on the southern front. Our armies are still fighting on other battle lines. All my generals are having internal conflicts right now. Wuhan and Zhuyu fell out and Pengcheng defeated Zhufu. Yinchuan's prefecture chief Koshu cannot get along with Jiafu. Internal and external conflicts are happening at the same time.
Wenshu, calm down. They are all generals commanding troops. You have to manage with caution to resolve their conflicts. I know you're having a hard time. Have the patience. Things will be fine. Look at you.
The eunuchs say that His Majesty goes to Yuntai Palace to be with Lady Yin alone. After morning court every day, she stops His Majesty from seeing me on purpose. She's monopolizing His Majesty's favor.
She should restrain herself after coming back. We have to make our move now to admonish her when she makes a mistake.
Do you have an idea?
Yanji once told me that Lady Yin used to have a childhood sweetheart who almost married her.
She grew up in Xinye. Is it
Yes, it's Deng Yu.
Deng Yu? Are you saying Lady Yin is having an affair with Deng Yu? Didn't he go back home when he was defeated? At the same time that Lady Yin was
They
also—
have a special relationship, because if not, why is it that he hasn't married anyone yet?
They went too far. How dare they spread such a rumor and do whatever they want?
What is making you furious? The news from the battlefront?
I wouldn't be so upset over that. A rumor has spread that you and Deng Yu are having an affair behind my back.
I'm what?
Deng Yu is the head of the generals. He's still traumatized over losing the battle. This is about Chang'an. This rumor will not only provoke dissent between him and myself, but also greatly impact the political situation. The rumor has spread far and wide. This will cause a rift for sure. We will lose each other's trust.
With this rumor, they can split us up and sway the political factions. It serves a double purpose. The rumor monger's viciousness is so obvious. I will investigate this thing thoroughly.
Don't worry. I will investigate thoroughly.
Apologies, Your Majesty. General Deng Yu is here to see you.
Let him in.
Yes. Greetings to you, Your Majesty. Noble lady.
You may rise, Deng Yu.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Deng Yu, I know why you've come to see me. Don't worry. I'm going to investigate, so I may clear your name.
Your Majesty, I am not here now to request an investigation into the rumor. I'm here to seek your approval of my marriage.
Your marriage? Please, stand up. Who do you intend to marry?
Brother Xian's younger cousin, Li Yuan.
Is this Brother Tuan's idea?
It's not. All of this was my idea. I have known her for a long time. We like each other. But then we didn't really plan to get married so soon. And now because of this, a rumor may start. I know that Your Majesty will try to ban the rumor. But the rumor should be allowed to die a natural death. Banning it will not work, and it will cause an opposite effect. I've already discussed this with Yelong. Only by granting our marriage can we end such a rumor. And we can clear noble Lady Yin's name. Brother Tsuan and Pochi helped us with the engagement plans, and going through with it should quell the rumor.
The rumor will die out after I grant your marriage request. It might be the best solution.
Your Majesty, please issue the edict.
All right. Fine. I will grant your marriage. And not only that, I'll grant you a large reward, so you may have a grand wedding.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Please rise. Fine. It's settled then.
That's settled then.
That's settled then.
How dare Tang Yu?
I really feel sorry for him. I pity for Li Yulong. She will be the substitute of Yin Lihua.
He has a subtle mind, but we must get rid of him soon.
You. When did you meet my sister-in-law? She never mentioned that to me.
Pochi.
Brother Xian, I would like to thank you for accepting us today and for accepting my cousin's proposal. I am deeply honored.
Zhonghua, please don't act like we're strangers. My sister said on several occasions that she admired you a lot, and that marrying you was a dream come true for her. Also, if she marries you, it would be an honor for a family.
Brother Xian, thank you so much. I really do appreciate your kindness.
Choose a good day. Let us hold the wedding for them.
All right.
Your Majesty, I found out the Guo family was the one spreading the rumors about Deng.
Them again.
You've granted much to the Empress and the Crown Prince. They've got great rewards. So why is it they're so greedy? They really push it too far. Your Majesty, what are you going to do about them?
In the past, the Guos spread rumors soon after Li Hua's return. They intended to make trouble for her. If I deal with it right now, it will be much harder for Li Hua. I must let them be for the time being. So, there will be no conflict in the court.
Your Majesty, what brings you here? I'll go and get you something to eat.
No, there's no need. I have no appetite. Thank you anyway. Come, sit with me.
I heard Your Majesty had been very busy lately, and barely had time to rest. You've been dealing with national affairs in Yuntai.
I'm stressed out. I have both internal and external conflicts. I would really be worn out if someone causes more incidents in my royal court. I may have to stay in Yuntai Palace forever.
Unfortunately, our son is too young to share your burden.
About Liao Chang's teacher. Do you have anyone in mind?
My brother's looking for one. Don't worry, he's currently working on it. There are a lot of talented men in our family.
A broad mind is what every good emperor is actually in need of. The teacher has to be sensible and have knowledge of ruling a country. More importantly, he should be virtuous and self-disciplined. As his mother, remember, you must not be imprudent. If you want Liao Chang to be a great emperor, then you must bear all this in mind.
You're right, Your Majesty. I will be more prudent.
I pray you don't forget. I will count on you to always remember. I have government affairs to deal with. I'm leaving. Sleep well. Good night.
Good night, Your Majesty. Mother, His Majesty already knows.
He censured you?
He did not. Not directly, but clearly. That was a warning. Yin Lihua must have instigated His Majesty so that he will not visit me these days. Mother, what should I do?
Since he wants you to be a good empress, you have to show him. After Beauty Shu gives birth, you must go to her immediately and take her baby and let Lady Yin raise the child. And surely His Majesty will appreciate your generosity and ease the relationship with you, and sow discord between Beauty Shu and Lady Yin. You don't have to do it yourself.
But Mother, Beauty Shu's child is my brother's. That child is still our family.
Then he'll understand that as our family, he will need to do something for you and me.
Maybe it's better if he's raised by his very own mother, I would say.
Beauty Shu was a maid. You chose to take her in, but she betrayed you. I would have disposed her if she hadn't been pregnant. His Majesty granted her a title out of mercy. How can we let her raise the little prince? I would like to raise him myself, but I'm afraid my children are much too young. I have no spare time. Shu Yanji was your maid, so you're the best choice to take care of the child. You have no child yet. It seems a little quiet in your palace. The baby will bring a different kind of energy. Do not refuse my offer.
His Majesty is here!
Greetings, Your Majesty.
What are you doing in these chambers?
Beauty Shu just gave birth to a prince. It's not good for the prince to be raised by a sinner. So I came to give the baby to noble lady. That is all, Your Majesty.
What is it, Your Majesty?
I almost forgot. Gongsun rules the army efficiently with a firm hand. They've conquered Guangzhong.
That's wonderful.
Lihua, what's the matter?
Why? What's the matter?
I'm fine.
Doctor!
Congratulations, Your Majesty! Noble lady is with child.
She's pregnant? Shantong. She may be pregnant, but so what if she is? We can make her baby gone. Why do you have to fear, Lady Yin?
Last time His Majesty warned me. If I hurt her, he will be mad at me. I dare not interfere with him again.
Will His Majesty love you if you don't mess with him? As soon as Lady Yin has a son, our family will be under threat. Then they will sway your status, as well as your son's. Your brother is right. We must remove the hindrance once and for all.
But Mother, the Yuntai Palace is heavily guarded by trusted people. Since she's pregnant now, her food and decoction must be served by certain maids.
We don't need to do anything. Don't you remember? Shu Yanji's son is still with Lady Yin.
Mother, did you mean that we can use Yanji? But what if Yanji changes her mind and ends up betraying us in the end? We cannot pay the consequences.
She will not. I sympathize with her. Everything's for my family.
Hoppa! Hoppa,
Young master.
I'm so happy to see you. How are you? Are you doing okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
That's great. Hoppa,
Young master, why are you here?
we heard from the messenger that sister is pregnant and brother is delighted. He sent me here to check up on her. Tell me, how is my sister?
She's been having morning sickness lately, but she's doing all right. His Majesty comes to see her every day. After the morning court, she has to take tonics.
That's so great to hear. I never imagined that I'd see you this soon. So, tell me something. Did you miss me?
I have been too busy taking care of the lady. There's no time to miss you. I think we should go. Let's go see the lady. She will be happy to see you.
Let's go.
Smile, my little one. La la la.
Yin Lihua! You vicious witch! You already ruined my life! Now you're taking my baby away from me! Get out of my way! You little harlot! Give me my son back!
She calm down! Pull her off me! Yes, my lady!
You left me behind back then! I was abused by many men! Because of you, I lived in hell! And now, you're taking my baby away from me? It's like my heart is being gouged out of my chest! How am I supposed to stay calm? Yin Lihua, you are the most cruel person I've met!
Yinchi, it was my fault back then, but listen.
But what? What everyone said about you was right. You really did hate me for having that baby. So you want me to suffer by taking him away. And then while he's with you, you will seize the chance to kill my son. Yin Lihua, you're a vicious viper.
That's enough! You're his mother, and that's never going to change. I'm not taking your baby away from you. I'm just raising him temporarily.
You shut up! You little hypocrite! I don't need you to be able to raise my baby! Get off me! Ying!
Don't hurt the baby!
Lady Yin!
Yinchi! Yinchi!
Yin, you're safe!
Yinchi! Yinchi, wait! Yinchi! Stop running! Be careful with the baby! Listen to me! Noble lady, what's the matter with you? You should think about your son!
Sister!
My lady!
Sister! What's going on?
My lady,
What's wrong?
I'm fine. But my leg is hurting again. Help me up.
Come on. Careful.
What have you done?
Xing, Help me back to my palace. I'm not feeling well.
Young master,
Sister, watch your step.
let's go. Careful.
What a wonderful performance it was. The Empress asked me to reward you.
You think I was faking it? This here is my own son. He is the only reason that I'm still alive. Master, don't you care just a little bit about your son? From now on, I will not get involved in any infighting between you and Yin Lihua. And let me tell you, do not touch my baby ever again, or else I don't know what I will do. Make no mistake about it.
江山来，还原一门。红颜祸水，弥天大荒。江山如画，谁令男儿卸甲？我要将爱昭告天下。 我是红颜，也是江山。迎风绽放，万古流芳，还我红妆一个榜样。我要将爱昭告天下。 我是红颜，也是江山。迎风绽放，万古流芳，还我红妆一个榜样。我已将爱昭告天下。 我是红颜，也是江山。绝代风华，春秋。